Hi, Helen from crystalsandcrochet.com here. In this video tutorial I would like to show you how to make a single crochet. That's in US terms a single crochet, in UK terms it's a double crochet, but I always work with US terms purely because I find them more straightforward and easier to follow. So it doesn't matter if we're working in rows or rounds, but we'll start with rows. Okay, and I've just finished a row here, so I now need to turn my work so that I can work back the other way. So we're going to chain one, which just lifts us up to the correct height for the next stitch. Okay, and then we go straight into that first stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, so that we've got two loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through both loops. Okay, put your hook into your stitch and then yarn over, or do it that way if you prefer, doesn't matter how you pick the yarn up. Try to keep your hook riding on the top of your stitches. Okay, this will give you really neat even stitches as you go along by just keeping your hook level with the top of that last row of stitches. Okay, so into the stitch, pick up your yarn, pull through a loop, two loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through both loops, into the stitch, pick up the yarn, pull up a loop, yarn over, through both loops. Okay, so when you're working in rows, remember you're going first one way and then the other, so you will always have both right sides, as I've just done there, and wrong sides showing. Okay, so it doesn't matter which way you turn your fabric, it will look exactly the same. If you're working in a circle or a square, however, and it's called working in the round, which means you're just going round and round and round. You're not turning over and going backwards and forwards. You will only see the right side of your stitch. So this is the right side of the fabric, and there's the wrong side. So it does have a slightly different look to it. Okay, so again, when we've completed a round, we're going to go into that first stitch, yarn over and pull through all of those loops to form a slip stitch. Chain one to lift us up to the height we want to be, and then we're going to go into that very first same stitch there, pull up a loop, two loops on a hook, yarn over, pull through both, into the stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, through two. When you're working in circles, your patterns will tell you where you need to increase. So you'll do a certain number. Normally it will say something like single crochet in the next 3 stitches, 2 single crochet in the next stitch. Okay, so every stitch where you're doing 2 single crochets, that's giving you an increase. So that as your piece gets bigger and bigger, it's going to sit nice and flat, and it's not going to either curl up or go all wobbly. Okay, so that is how we make a single crochet. Just put your hook in to the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, or scoop up your yarn, pull it through both loops, and there is your single crochet. Thanks for watching.